Hello, YouTube babies. I knew something was going on because I couldn't go forward or back. First to start, I couldn't go backwards. So I knew something was going on, and then getting forward was really bad. So, took her apart, and my friction wheel was wore down right to the metal on the rims. So I went out and I got a new rubber for my friction wheel, and I put that on. There it is there. And you can see, I'll show you a picture of the old one, but the old one was pretty fucked. But I got the new rubber on there now. It looks great. Now I noticed on YouTube, and I'm looking at everybody's, there's a million videos there how to repair this friction wheel and put the new rubbers on, but there's no videos on how to clean up a scarred friction plate. So I was talking to the guy at the shop there, and he said that it scored. I said, oh yeah, I scored it good. So he goes, well, just get some sandpaper and try and clean that up a little with the sandpaper, and it won't wear the rubber down as bad or as fast. Needless to say, I bought 2 rubbers for this just to be safe. If that goes too fast, then I'll be okay this winter, I'm hoping. But down the road, I'm gonna have to replace this friction plate. Anyway, I got some fine core sandpaper there. I'm gonna sand this down. You can see all the grooves cut into that from the metal from this right here, right? It's all chafing against it and cutting into it. So I'm going to get that as smooth as I can, and hopefully it won't screw up that rubber too badly, but we'll see. Anyway, we're operation before the next snowstorm. I'll get back to you. One thing I should point out, he told me to do it this way, do it both angles, like that, and then like this. So hopefully it'll get it somewhat smooth, that it won't rip the rubber up too fast. Let's pray. Alright, well, I got her sanded down a little bit. And you can see there's some pretty damn good grooves in there, so I don't know, I may cut the hell out of the rubber pretty quick. Let's hope not. Good thing the rubbers are cheap. Anyway, let's get her back together and see what happens. You can see all that is sanded there. And here's a look at the bottom cover here. Now, got pieces of the old friction disc rubber. Like they just disintegrated there. Pieces of metal from the friction disc hitting the plate and cutting into it. So I don't know, she's quite a mess. There's a lot of metal down there, but the new friction disc went on well, so it should be alright. Anyway, we'll put it back together and see if she works. By the way, I did drain the oil out of this, and I'm going to fill her up with new oil and turned off the gas. So whenever you're doing tilt and rep, make sure you do that. Alright. Okay, so we got our sprocket back in the chain. And we got our friction disc back into the lever connection. All we gotta do now is put the just put the bearing ends back on. And hopefully we're alright. Let's find out. Alright, got our bearings back in. Holding the shaft good. Turn the shaft. Everything's turning like it should. Connected well there. In the right grooves. Turning the wheel, that's a beauty. I don't know about that plate. That's the one I'm curious about. Let's see how the shade was. One thing to point out, I noticed the drive belt here was sticking up above the thing here, so you want to make sure that is back in place before you close her up and put her straight up. Okay, YouTube babies. I shouldn't have did that with the vice grips, but oh well. Anyway, she's on. She's connected. She's spinning. I probably should have cleaned that shaft, but I'll do that next time with the part, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to replace this drive plate. Drive plate. See all them grooves? Not supposed to have them grooves. It's supposed to be smooth. So, but I bet you it'll drive a lot faster with them grooves. Alright, let's put the wheels on and give her a test. Fill the oil up. Everything looks functional. Awesome. Okay, let's see. After about 2 hours running, got everything put in place. How does the new rubber look? Oh, don't look too bad, man. I was wondering with that new the scarring on that drum, the drive plate, looks pretty good. I think I might be alright for a bit. Not much rubber on the drum. Alright, so I guess a little sanding didn't hurt. It'd probably wear down faster than it should, but down the road I will order a new plate. But for 2 hours of work, she did great. Actually, I think those grooves gave it more gumption. Thanks for watching.